Welcome to another live episode of Roll Up a Pull Up. So get your blunts rolled and your drink poured. Y'all ready? Let's tune in. Let's get it. Might be a little dark right here. Let's move a little closer. All right. Y'all see that a little better? Try it this way. That's some bullshit. All right. I got to roll with it this way. Tried to turn it the long way. It told me I can't do that. Tap in. Tap in. Y'all know what it is. I brought y'all to the whiteboard today. Yeah, we got something to talk about. We got to talk about these relationships. I'm about to break all this shit down for y'all. Is y'all ready? Tap in. Tap the fuck in. I don't got no tripod, so I gotta do this shit manually. Tap in. Tap in. Y'all know I'm still new to this, so I'm doing this one day at a time, getting better and better with it. So I need y'all to rock with me, and the more I learn, the better I'm gonna get. Tap in. Tap in. Check this out. So y'all know what it is. So get your blunts rolled and your drink poured. Tap in. Tap the fuck in. I want y'all to do this first. Hit that subscribe button. I mean, I'm gonna bring you more content. Hit that button. I got a lot more coming. Tap in. Tap in. I see that button right there. Comment. Go ahead, drop a comment. Even if you just say, hey, it don't take much. Tap in. Tap in. See that button right there? That's share. Hit that share button. Tap in. Why hit the share? Because it's about to get real. Make sure you share this. Tap in. Tap the fuck in. See this like button? I came here last because I want you to hit that last. I want you to see what I'm coming with first. Then if you like it, then hit that button. Tap in. Tap in. All right. Y'all ready? Now, this black pen is out of ink, so I ain't gonna be able to use this one. Piece of shit. So I hang that one up. All right, let's break this down. We're gonna erase all this. Play-Doh, what's the deal? I know I come all authentic, so I'm gonna do it authentic way. I ain't like these YouTubers. I'm something different, so work with me. All right, so I'm gonna have to use this pink pen and this blue pen. All right, y'all ready? All right. So what we here to talk about is relationships. 50-50, 70-30, and 100-0. So let's pop it off. Fifty-fifty. Follow me. 70-30. Follow me. 100-0. All right. Now, Let's break this down. Okay. Now y'all see everything, right? This is about the best the lighting gonna get. I done turned on all the lights down here, so this is about the best it's gonna get. Relationship, advice. Nah, this is strictly my opinion. But I grew up in a home with both of my parents. My mom and my daddy was married. They've been together since they was kids. So I know a little something. You know what I'm saying? I was even in a wedding. I was the ring bearer. So I know a little something. So let me tell y'all how this go. Let me use a scale first off. I don't know. This shit ain't getting clear enough. All right. Now y'all know with the scale, it goes something like this. I know I ain't the best drawer, but work with me. And mind you, I'm doing this manually. All right. Now that's the 50-50 scale. All right. Let's do the 70-30 scale. Okay. Oh no, I messed that up. Players fucked up. All that. All right. That's the 30. That's the 70. All right. Now the 100, 0. Let's do that scale. Matter of fact, since it's 0, I ain't got no damn scale. That motherfucker right here, I'm just put an X on that. All right. Now let me break this shit down. All right. So now y'all got all three of these scales, right? Number one, it's 50-50, right? You see how they even out? That means both parties is helping each other. Being a teammate here. That means y'all splitting the bills, y'all helping each other, y'all growing with each other. More than likely, y'all doing something independent, like self-employment, to help build each other to get better with life, right? 70-30. Now you see how that scale is off, right? And this scale is way up here. Now, this can go both ways. This could be the man, this could be the woman, or this could be the woman, this could be the man. Either or, for all three of them. It could be either or, either way. Whatever one is you, this is for you. Now, this 70-30, right? This is the person that's paying majority of the bills. This is the person that might be paying one bill, but like doing something with the kids, shit like that. This scale is the one person paying for everything and doing everything. This is the person that ain't doing nothing, but just sitting there weeping all of the benefits from the 100. Nah, let's get a little further into this. 1 second. All right. Now, let's do 50-50. Let's draw some people, right? Just follow me on everything I'm going through. Just follow me, all right? This person, happy. This person, happy. All right? Let's go to the 70-30. This person, yeah. This person, okay? I'm gonna break it down. Let me put everything in proficient. Nah, the 100-0. This person, mad. Let me see. Draw some steam coming from his head. Cause this person mad. This person, happy as hell. Oh shit. Alright. Nah, y'all get that right. Damn, camera keep getting blurred, man. Alright. Nah, with the 50-50, these two are happy. Why? Because they helping each other. They being helpmates. They skill is equal. They are equally yoked. They are a team. They in this together. They helping each other. Whether they work in jobs or if they self-employed. They are yoked because they have that love for each other. They make sure each other is right and they do right by each other. It's not one person over the other. It's not a man thing. It's not a woman thing. This is a life thing, right? No matter how you feel, there's no such thing as it's a man's job. There's no such thing as it's a woman's job. We are humans. This is a human job. We are put here together to help each other. And if you're not helping each other, then you on this scale or you on this scale. It's all about which one you choose to be. Now, me growing up in a home with my parents, this is the lifestyle I grew up under. Now, it didn't have to be this way because my daddy had it. But my mother, that's just how she was taught. She was taught to help hers. So they worked out. Meaning they both had money, they both took care of home, they both made sure each other was straight, and they loved each other. Right? Smiles. Because they are a team. When you a team, this is what you get. Let's move on. 70-30. Right? Okay. So this person, man or a woman. Again, this ain't a man or a woman thing. This could be either or. This guy right here, I'm gonna just say this a man. He pulling most of the weight, the 70-30. Right? He got this meh look on his face. Like he really don't know yet. You know. He thinking that he being the man by taking over everything, you know, well not everything, but mostly everything. And he come home to her while she been at home all day with the kids, probably not doing much. More than likely, she probably had somebody in the damn house while he was gone. Which is why he got this look on his face, because he really don't know what the fuck going on while he gone. All he know is she be at home all day. And again, this could be either way. This could be the woman. This could be the woman. This could be the man. The man could be at home all day, just watching the kids and all that bullshit, you know, and have hoes up in the house while the woman at work. Now this person that's carrying the 30 is happy with what they got going on. Now they happy, but they not happy. Why? Why they ain't happy in a sense? Because this person is still making them hold some weight that they don't want to hold. They don't want to hold that 30%, but because they a parent and they have to contribute, this is what you get. Not like this. This is what they got to contribute. You see how that scale is off? That means that y'all are not equally yoked. The 70 is down here. The 30 is way up here. It's gonna come a point in time when this 70 person is gonna break down. They're gonna be handicapped. They're gonna lose a job. Anything, something is gonna happen to this person because they're carrying most of the weight. Now this happened in all three situations, but I'm gonna just talk about this one. So something happened to this person. What is this 30 person gonna do? They're not gonna be able to carry that 70% of the weight because they're not used to that. They too used to being up here with this 30%. That's why you have a scale. You need to be even with the person that you with, or you're gonna drain yourself like this person. Now let's move on to the 100-0, right? You see the 100 person, they carry all the weight, they pay all the bills, they do every damn thing. The 0, which is a fucking X, don't do nothing. Probably sit at home all day, spend up the hundreds person money all the time, don't contribute nothing. Either got some dick or some pussy. That's all they got to offer. And this 100 person is taking that shit because they feel like they probably can't get nothing better when they can at least get a 30. But they want to call themselves being the head of the household. So they do everything on their own and end up with this. Now this person is heated. He mad as hell because he know what he going through or she going through. But they deal with it because they want to be on top. They want to be the leader. They want to run things. Instead of doing it together, they want to hold all the weight. And this is exactly why this person is mad with steam coming out their head. Now they might not show it and they might not tell it. But this is what 100% 0 looks like. So when somebody tell you as a man, you supposed to pay 100% of the bills, this is what you're going to end up looking like. Trust me, I done been there with all three of these situations. This person, the 0, is overly joyed. Why? Because they don't got to do shit. They get to live and do nothing but throw around their dick or their pussy here and there. That's all they got to do. They live a great life and don't got to put in nothing. So you know what happened to this person? This one, the 100, breaks down faster than the 70 because he holds more weight than the 70. So what the 100 do, when he break down, what happened to the 0? The 0 leave. The 0 disappear. And guess what happened to this 100? Eventually, they disappear. Stress, misery, pain, suffering, whatever you call it, that 100 person eventually disappears with that 0. There's no such thing as one supposed to do more than the other. Y'all are a team. Unless you get with somebody that's handicapped off the rip, you should never do 100-0, right? The 70-30. With this 30, they contribute what they can, but they not doing enough. So again, when this 70 that pulls most of the weight, when they come to a breakdown, loss of a job, anything like that, this 30 go find a 50 to help them out with their 30. They can't go to the 100 because the 100 is either gone or stressed the fuck out. So they slide over here to a 50 and try and break up what they have. The 30 don't pick up the slack, which will bring this 70 up to a 50. The 30 ain't gonna do that. Why? Because the 30 was trained to keep it at a 30. You don't need to do no more than 30%. So when this 70% came into their life, the 70% confirmed it. You don't got to do no more than 30%. This is all you got to do, right? So when this 70 break down, this 30 disappears. See how that worked? Now you got this 70 he had about 50% of his life, not of the relationship, of his life. Probably handicapped, no legs, some shit like that, whatever the case is. He left with nothing, while that 30% left him, trying to slide over here to the 50-50. Nah, let's get to this 50-50 part. These two have a bond that's so strong that nobody, this 70-30, this 100-0, cannot break apart. These people are non-factors in the 50-50's life. That's why they get erased, because their scale was off. If you ever measure anything on the scale, and when it's off, it's off. That's just all there's to it. So all this false narrative that somebody either supposed to be 100-0 is what's gonna put you in the grave faster than most people that live their life 70-30 or 50-50. Now when this 100-0 is gone, now it break down to a 70-30. I told y'all how this 70-30 go. It's gonna be the 70 is gonna be left with everything, while the 30 is gone, trying to slide over here to the 50. Now when you get to this 50-50 again, that 30 or that 0 gonna come over here and try and break this up. But when you 50-50, your scale is even. Y'all don't let anything come in between y'all. Y'all both happy. Y'all both help each other. Y'all both there for each other. So nothing that this 70-30 or that 100-0, which is now gone, can do anything about this 50-50. A lot of y'all been raised wrong. 50-50 is the only way to do this. It takes two people to kiss each other. It takes two people to have a baby. It takes two to tango. So if both of y'all not equally yoked, doing for each other, y'all gonna be over here or over here, where this don't even exist no more. This is not the 60s. Right? Just say that. This went on for about, I'm gonna just say 100 years. Right? Well, today's world, that don't work no more. You know what I'm saying? This shit right here, it's old news. It's 2024. You got things like inflation, economy, war, Separation. All of these things is what's going on in today's world. Meaning, you got, and it's a whole lot more, but I'm gonna just use these. When you got a situation like this going on, you can't be here or here. That's the past. This is the present. Now, if we was back in this time, then okay, that'll be fine. But we not. That time came and went. That was a whole nother century. This right here is very temporary. It can work, but it's not evenly yoked, which is exactly why this person is going to be left with the majority of the problems, while this person trying to slide over here. By the time this person realized what they had, now they trying to get this. You ever pay attention to when people get older, they start saying they want a person that they can help and that can help them and things like that. See, when they're younger, they start off at this. Let's just say, I don't know, maybe 18. Yeah, let's write this down. Let's say 18 to about 30. This is how most people feel. This is what it should be. About 18 to 30, right? 70-30 fall under about 30, about 40, right? It's 50-50 forever. I know that's fucked up. That's forever, right? All right. So let me break it down. With the 100-0 living in the 1900s, they 18 to 30. They around this age range. They believe in this. But when you start wisening up, you advance from this to this. This is the building range. This is the childish range. When you hear, you still got the childish mentality of thinking like this because you're not taking it proficient what's going on in today's world. You still thinking this is how it's supposed to be, but this is not that time no more. So with you being around this age, this is the thinking you have. And don't get me wrong, there's people older than this that still had this mind frame, but this is the age mentality that they have. So even if they 50 years old still thinking like this is their age mentality. That might not be how old they is, but that's their age mentality. When you hit this part of your life, this is your building point. This is when you want to get married. This is when you want to settle down. And if you don't have kids by now, this is when you want to have kids. So now you willing to work with your teammate, man or woman or man. Around this time, you ready to work with your teammate, right? So you figure if you put in this much work, your teammate should be doing the rest. That's this age range. Again, you could be older than this, but if this is what you thinking, that this is how it's supposed to go, this is the age mentality that you have. This 50-50 comes from people that was raised right, that had great parents that taught them right. This is not an age thing. This is a forever thing. I know that look crazy, but that say forever. This is a forever thing. This is something that you was brought up on early. This is something that you instill in your mind, that this is what you're going to do for your partner. Guess what happened? You end up getting that partner because you understand how things go in today's world. Don't forget all of this is going on. How you think you're gonna survive with all of this going on off of this right here? Or it is. You shouldn't even want to have this type of mentality with these type of situations going on. Because what if something happened to your 100% or your 70% with this going on? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Again, you gonna come right over here to this situation and try and break this up. This is where you get a lot of broken homes from people like this, and people like this. They drain this person, so they come over here. They drain this person, so now they come over here. Because now they want to have a mind frame of, okay, I want to help now. So now they want to break up a happy home where they know both parties is happy with each other and taking care of each other. But when you got that type of bond, you don't let nobody come in between this. So these people and these people end up growing old and having cats, be left with nothing. Put this right here. Miserable. Boom. Boom. Right? These is the people that you see on YouTube trying to tell you that if your man ain't doing this, then you need to go ahead and leave him. Because they was one of these. This is why they where they at right now. They want you to be where they at, which is a 0. But when you come to roll up a poet, I teach you that this is where you're supposed to be. This is where you want to be. This is what you need to be. Now, if this ain't your cup of tea, fine. Everything ain't for everybody. But if you end up here, you doing this, you doing that, always remember, Mr. Roll Up a Poet told you this is where you need to be. It's a whole lot more, but I'm gonna just give y'all this. Hopefully y'all learn something from this, because you get to this point in life, you're gonna be just like the rest of these YouTubers trying to tell the younger crowd to do this, wipe out that 100% by draining them of everything because you was 0. You're gonna lead them to coming this way, which is gonna wipe out this 70%. Then, when your 70% is gone, now you're gonna try and slide over here. And this gonna get you killed. You coming in between a forever thing. Ain't no breaking this bind. And if you do break this bind, it just so happen that this bind do just so happen to break for you. You know what's gonna happen? That person that you done fucked this over for is gonna come after your ass. This 30 that you is, or this 0. Not somebody going to jail. All because your 0 ass came from the end to slide all the way over here to fuck up what they built. But most of the time, when you 50-50, you can't break that up. It's just like my parents. There wasn't no breaking them up. My daddy died in the bed with my mama. Now my mama not gone, but you get what I mean. He had a heart attack in his sleep in the bed with her. They have a forever bond. My daddy died 2013. My mama haven't been with another man since. She said she is completely fine with being by herself. My daddy left his 50 to her. Now she has, let's put this down, the whole 100. Damn, hold up. So that 50 my daddy had, left it to my mother. Now she has the whole 100. And she don't need another man or want another man. She been with my daddy since they was teenagers. She in her 50s now. She good, she lived her life. You know what I'm saying? This is what happened when you go 50-50. You end up with 100. Instead of wiping out this 70 or that 100, you end up with it. I hope y'all learned something. It's been relationship advice off the whiteboard by your boy, Mr. Roll Up or Pull Up. So get your blunts rolled and your drink poured, right? I hope y'all enjoyed this. I did too. I just need to get me a tripod so I could do a little more with this whiteboard shit. But again, just in case you missed it, these are the YouTubers that's trying to tell you what to do. You either gotta have 100% and you do nothing, which will send you back into these times that came and went, or try and push you over here to a 70-30, which is gonna wipe you out from this situation as well. That's gonna send you over here to a 50-50, breaking up happy homes, which is gonna end up where? Jail. I hope y'all learned something. Stay in your lane and do things the right way. I guarantee you, if you got this mind frame right here, you will end up with this one day. Because we all gotta go. None of us is promised tomorrow. But if you do what you're supposed to do, you're gonna get what you're looking for. You don't try and take it from over here. You start over here and you end up with this. It's been another live stream of Roll Up or Pull Up. So get your blunts rolled and your drink poured.